like this video and subscribe to our channel, or else you may have a dark and gloomy future waiting for you. Unless you want that. The future holds many things for us. Some we try to know, others we don't know. The things we know today may be vastly different when the future arrives. It could be the world's leading tech brand, the world's most popular soft drink, the greatest basketball player in the world, or even the tallest buildings. You've probably heard of the Burj Khalifa, the tallest and largest structure of the world, but we assure you that in the future it will be surpassed by one of the following. Here on Luxury Anytime, we will present to you 5 buildings that will soon tower over the whole world. And if number 5 catches your eye, you won't believe what number 1 is. Here are the 5 tallest buildings of the future. We start off our list at number 5 with the Wuhan Greenland Center. Handled by the firm of Adrian Smith and Gordon Gill Architecture, the Wuhan Greenland Center will be a grand building that will hopefully erase some of the stigma of the name Wuhan due to obvious reasons. Having to abide by airspace regulations, the building cannot exceed over 500 meters or 1,640 feet above sea level. But that will hardly add a dent to the building's construction. Imagine a tripod-shaped structure right in the heart of central China, withstanding the strong wind with its strong wind resistance. It will soon stand 636 meters tall. That's around 2,087 feet, over 120 stories, and will contain over 200,000 square meters of office space, 50,000 meters of residential space, and a 45,000 square meter Ritz-Carlton hotel. 3 key concepts will be key for this future structure: a tapered body, a domed top, and softly rounded corners. Those images will be momentous for the famed Wuhan skyline. The 3 tapered sides of Wuhan Greenland Center represent the cities of Hankou, Hanyang, and Wuchang, or the 3 towns of Wuhan as they are famously known for. It will soon be one of the tallest buildings in the world. There is one problem, however. Construction on the building has been delayed, but with the vaccine for the coronavirus out, and hopefully an efficient rollout plays out, we can see construction of this building continue, and definitely something to watch out for. But as we said earlier, this is just the surface of our list. You can't handle what we have for number 1. At number 4, we have the Grand Rama 9 Tower on Grand Square, Rama X Road, Hoa Quang, Bangkok, Thailand. This soon-to-be enormous structure will be ready for the world to bask in its wonder and beauty. Led by Skidmore, Owings, and Merrill, SOM, their master plan will soon come into fruition. Their goal is to soon harbor the tallest building in all of Southeast Asia, and at 615 meters, 2,018 feet high, they will accomplish exactly that. Named after a famous Thai king, the Grand Rama 9 is bound to put a major emphasis on the continued growth of Bangkok as a regional hub. It will be built at the heart of Bangkok's newest CBD, with podium of the tower available for retail stores and restaurants to rent out. Offices will be located at the lower section of the tower and is said to soon hold Thailand's very first 24-hour office. What better way to make use of 90,000 square meters of office space? There will also be serviced apartments located in the middle of the floor, and the upper floors will hold something grand. A 6-star hotel with over 260 rooms. And what will surely make this a premium tourist attraction is that it will have a direct link to the MRT and is located quite near the expressway exit. Now that's convenient. With an estimated completion by 2021 to 2022, expect the Grand Rama 9 to soon be the premier highlight of the city center. Up next at number 3, we have the Merdeka PB118. Located in Kuala Lumpur, this building has an interesting story and background. To commemorate the independence of Malaysia, they named this building Merdeka after the Malaysian meaning Independence Day. And of course, PNB is the abbreviation of Perumahalan Nasional Berhad, the biggest fund management company in all of Malaysia, and of course, the owner of the tower. The tower is intended to become the new headquarters of the PNB Group. The Merdeka PB118 will be built in Jalan Hang Jebat and will be around 100 meters or 328 feet north of the Merdeka Stadium. It's fitting that it be located near the Merdeka Stadium, where the independence of Malaysia was declared. With the 2 buildings in the same vicinity, it is an amazing symbol of independence of Malaysian history. The PB118 will be around 656 meters, that is over 2,152 feet. That is only considering the height from the ground to the top of the building. Whether or not additions to the height will be placed is yet to be seen. The shape of the building draws inspiration from the Upton Dubai Tower, which is soon to be the tallest commercial building in the world. And the cherry on top is the 150-meter-long spire, inspired by the raised right hand of Tunku Abdul Rahman, the founding father of Malaysia. It will be equipped with over 118 floors, hence the name, that will include retail stores and a shopping mall. 80 floors will be dedicated to offices, with 60 of those serving as the HQ of PNB. And just like many of the other future buildings on this list, it will have an accompanying hotel, operated by Park Hyatt, which will contain over 5 stories of hotel residences as well as 12 stories of hotel rooms. It will also have a restaurant, an observation deck, a parking lot that can hold up to 5,000 cars, and on the 118th floor, the top floor is reserved for a VIP lounge. By 2025, this building will be up and running. If you ever find yourself visiting Kuala Lumpur by this time, do yourself a favor and pay this bad boy a visit. Impressive, right? Well, hang on folks, if you found this cool, number 1 will blow you away. At number 2, we have Japan's Sky Mile Tower. If there's any building that seems that it's made for the future, it's the proposed concept of the Sky Mile Tower. It looks like something straight out of a sci-fi movie. For one, the 1,700-meter or 5,577-foot building sounds ludicrous, but maybe by the time completion is done, it won't seem so far-fetched after all. Japan proposed this building for a number of key things: to respond to the overcrowding, to protect Tokyo from extreme weather in the event that sea levels rise and tsunamis happened, but also something that is environmentally friendly, sustainable, and self-contained. This ambitious project would be built on the land recently reclaimed in Tokyo Bay. They're even going as far as naming the project as the next Tokyo. It will take some time for all of this to reach its final stages. However, Con Peterson, Fox Associates, and Leslie E. Robertson Associates will be in charge of design and construction, and this proposed project will be completed by 2045. Guess we shouldn't be surprised, given the fact that they do intend to hold over 55,000 people in this building. With those insane numbers, they're going to need many years to get this done. Sadly, some of us won't even be around anymore by the time this marvelous building is complete. But to those who live to see it, consider yourselves lucky. And topping off our list at number 1, we have the Jeddah Tower, which will one day be the tallest building in the world. First proposed as the Mile High Tower, then eventually the Kingdom Tower, they finally settled to naming this future monster the Jeddah Tower. It is, after all, located in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. This project is meant to upstart and develop into what will be known as Jeddah Economic City. The first phase of the project is building the future tallest building in the world. While the Sky Mile is just a concept yet to be executed, the Jeddah Tower construction is well underway after a 2-year delay. The exact measurement is yet to be revealed, but sources claim that it will go up to 1,300 meters. That's a whopping 3,300 feet. And it could even go higher than that, once the complete building is unveiled. This mixed-use skyscraper will be used as an observation deck, both hotel and residential apartments, and of course for offices. With the hotel operated by Four Seasons Hotels, it will have an insane 252 floors, with 167 of those open to people. Along with 59 elevators and even 5 double-deck elevators, the design of the building is a 3-winged centrum, each separated by 120 degrees, which will come in the shape of a Y. One of the buildings will even be symbolically pointed towards the Mecca, and one having the perfect view of the Red Sea. It should come to no one's surprise that the lead architect for this revolutionary project is none other than Adrian Smith, with the help of Gordon Gill Architecture. Adrian Smith is the same man who designed the Burj Khalifa, the present tallest building in the world. We shouldn't expect anything less of Al-Walid bin Talal, the principal owner of Saudi Holding Company, a prince of Saudi Arabia and one of the richest men in the Middle East. It seems too that they have the big bucks rolling for a project as grand as this, and they can't wait until this becomes one of the 8 wonders of the world. And neither can we. Which part of the video did you like most? Will you be visiting one of these future buildings when you can? Drop a comment below, letting us know what you think. Again, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell to get updated with our latest content. And remember, you always have a choice. Choose luxury anytime.